Welcome everybody to the Fibre Friends podcast. I'm Cheryl from My Needle Crafts.
Hi everybody, I'm Louise from Wildflower Wool.
And we're still sock knitting.
We are. We are, but it is coming to an end this weekend. Sunday night? Is Sunday?
Sunday, yep. Sunday is the 30th, the last day of April.
Look at that. I know.
Which means we get to start some new stuff. And next week, while we're on our road trip, we'll be podcasting. We can pick some winners because we have some great yarn to give away.
We do. We've got two beautiful skeins. So we'll do the two skeins and then we'll do one pattern prize for 3 lucky sock knitters.
Yeah.
I love giving prizes away. So what are you more excited about? Are you excited to still keep knitting socks for this weekend? Or are you looking ahead to the May challenge for the Around Your House?
I'm still knitting around your neck from last month.
Well, that's okay. The whole idea of these challenges is to inspire people. So if you were really inspired by the shawl knitting, then that's a great thing.
Well, I keep ending up a little bit late to the party every time. Because I don't know, maybe I'm just slow.
I think it's just all about having fun. So if shawl knitting is doing it for you right now, then just carry on with the shawl knitting, right?
Well, I did finish a pair of socks last week, but they were started like in January or something. I can't even remember when I started them.
That's all right. So, they're finished.
That's okay.
We're focusing on the finishes and they were finished. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, socks, a finish and a start.
Okay, let's see your start.
I did it last week. I showed you last week.
What did you have? You had toes done.
Yeah. So now I have toes and I have one repeat of the pattern.
I can see some
the whole 6 rows.
That's a start is a start.
And that's Louise's Rambling Friend socks. I'll show my little paper.
Yeah, that's a terrible picture. I mean, like not on your end, that's my end. I pulled out yarn. I'm going to start a pair again.
Oh, good.
So, my whole issue with my indigo stuff, that would have looked so lovely in the dye issue. And
yes.
Blah, blah. Well, yeah, I didn't get around to rinsing anything. That was a wishful, idyllic, in the ideal world, I will have tons of time to reskein my yarn and rinse it and dry it. And
that's why I said, you should just go rinse the one that's still in the skein, like in the hank. You should just go rinse that one and hang it up. And then it would be done. You're
right. I should. And maybe I will at some point. You can keep asking me every week. Ask me if I've done it. Maybe.
Please, did you rinse your yarn yet?
And then I'll be like, oh my gosh, she's going to ask me again. I'm just going to go rinse it. Anyways, I pulled this stuff out again, and I'm going to give this a go.
That was the stuff that you were trying with the Sock Madness sock, and it was splitty, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to try it again. Because I love this color, this Fable.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I don't think they have any, they don't call it, apple green or
grass or something.
Yeah, nothing. I think it is just color 1112.
Yeah.
And it's pretty.
Yay, 1112.
I know, isn't it? And it would make beautiful spring shorty lacy socks. There is a little cabling in my pattern, but not too much, so I don't think it will. Maybe I shouldn't pull this out. I could just keep going with this ribbing, right?
How many stitches is on there?
I don't know. Probably the right amount.
Your pattern calls for 68.
I don't know. It looks like 68 to me.
Sure, why not?
I think I'm just going to grab. Oh, I've got it right here. I could do it right now. So here's the indigo that was being. Well, I was going to say it was being difficult, but the yarn would have been totally fine if I had done what I needed to do. But look at this. I'm just going to pull it out right now so I can get my little needle back, my little 9-inch needle.
User error.
Yeah, totally user error. Oops. Yeah. But I'm going to reclaim this needle right now. And then I'm going to pick up stitches while we're chatting.
And try not to touch the yucky yarn.
I know. I'm like, am I getting blue? Okay. I'm going to deposit this down here out of the way. I think I'm good. I don't think I picked up any blue. I'm just going to pick this up, and wherever I am, I'm just going to keep going. I mean, because the ribbing, what did I say on my pattern? I probably said
68 stitches.
And then 2 by 2, I'm guessing, was 68. Oh,
2 by 2 for an inch or desired length. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? And I know I said 2 by 2 because that will, the lace pattern runs out of the neck columns.
Okay. I believe you. I started the other way.
What is this? Oh yeah, that's right. You did. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to pull it out. It's just a little bit of ribbing. I thought, well, this will save me just a smidgen bit of time, but that's okay. I'm going to do 2 by 2 because this is just 1 by 1.
Right.
That's okay. All right. Look at that. I thought I had saved.
Keep talking.
Gilly need to go outside.
Dog duty.
Dog duty.
Let me out. Well, it's either that or keep listening to him scratch at the window.
Probably seeing the beautiful sunshine, right? And wants to get out there while it's nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is beautiful. It's cold out, but it's beautiful.
Crazy spring weather. So my plans, so finishing up the sock challenge for me is going to be talking about late to the party, right? But
that's okay.
It's still sock month. You can still do whatever.
That's right.
If it means a start, if it means a finish. So I'm gonna start this because I really would like to wear a pair of my own socks. So I think this will look pretty. So this is going to be a start. I don't know. I'm not going to say any ideas on where I'll be next week when we podcast. Maybe I will just be back having the ribbing, the right ribbing on the needle. We'll see.
Well, that's okay. Because mine aren't getting done anytime too soon, but they're there, and when I have a little time, I do, a repeat of the 6 rows, and
just do the 6th round. And you're going to just do your regular sock pattern, like your sock recipe. That's what I want to say. So you're going to switch.
I think so. Right? I don't know. So I forgot to ask Mom. She does a heel that is like, it's like a heel flap and gusset, but there's not really a flap. She said you don't pick up any stitches as you go, but it's like a reverse of that, but it actually has a gusset in the side, and it's done on toe up socks. So I have to ask her what that pattern is. Yep.
Because you can do heel flap and gusset toe up.
Yeah. I think I'm going to maybe try that on these socks. The only thing is I won't know where to start it, right? Because it's different.
That's where I was going to say, you got to, off the top of my head, I'm thinking you want to do your toe, your foot to about 3 inches short of the length of your foot. And then that 3 inches is those gusset increases.
Because I seriously don't want to have to rip out.
Well...
Or maybe I should wait till a different pair of socks to try it. I don't know.
Because I think that's, you might have to be prepared. But I think until you knit one sock in that kind of heel, you're not going to know if 3 inches is the magic number for you. You may want to go 2 3/4.
So I could try on a pair of Mom's socks and see how much too big they are for me, and then judge by that. I could measure from my toe to where the heel starts.
Yep, that would be a good, I mean, I have to say this, your gauge is going to vary that a little bit, but that would...
A little bit, but it gives me a fairly good idea.
Exactly. Yeah, it would. I think that would be a good way to do it. A good approximation.
Can you hear my dog barking?
Okay. Is that at people or squirrels or?
No, there'll be people. So he's just over at the fence at the gate and that barking at probably somebody walking down the street or, like way the heck over
Well,
there.
you know what? At least your house will never be broken into because he's spreading the word.
Well, nobody can sneak up on us, that's for sure.
That's not a bad thing. Yes. So, okay. So I can show you a little bit of sock. Okay. I guess I won't start this right at the moment. My socks, I got Wise socks. I have not got very far on them. Just not very far at all.
That's okay.
But I do have, so there
you finished it.
Yep, I did finish it.
Nice. That's cool.
Isn't I know. I finished.
So is it like a happy face and then when you turn it, it has horns?
Well, that's what I guess. See, it's up there's. I'm not very up on these things. I keep wondering if could it be like a Pokemon character, like some kind of anime character?
Maybe something that we're not in the know about.
Yeah, something that we just we're not the right generation.
We're out of the loop.
We're out of the loop. That's right. I don't know, but that's what it looks like to me. Is kind of like a happy face, angry face kind of thing. Or I guess
what's the name of the pattern?
I got Wise.
I got Wise. So it probably has something to do with whatever that character is. If anybody knows, if you guys are smarter than us and you know what the reference is and who this character is, then tell us.
Yeah. I wonder if it is just like happy face. I don't know. It's kind of fun, whatever it is. In the pattern, she does say the I got Wise. That reference is to an Elvis song. Apparently about a girlfriend or a woman he was dating, and something about her not being as pretty as he thought she was or something, or I don't know that. I don't know. I'm not an Elvis.
Go with that.
See, maybe we're falling right in between those two generations, right? Like I'm not an Elvis fan, and I don't know if it's anything modern. I'm not up with that either. All I know is two things: is that Daisy's cat hair is stuck in my lipstick, and for starter,
we're in the middle between the old and the new.
The old and the new, yeah. All I know is that it was really super fun to knit, and how can you not have fun with that, right?
Yeah, that's cool. An interesting fact talking about age, because they came out with the new census for Canada yesterday.
Oh, did they?
And that's all they were talking about, that the majority of, oh crap, here I'm going to talk about something that I can't remember the specifics of. It was something to do with the age of people, that 45% of the population was between the age of where in the next so many years, that half our population or a quarter of the population is going to be retiring within a 10-year span. I know, right?
Please be me.
So then the whole discussion is about, who's going to look after 25% of the population as they retire and we all get old and need care and stuff. But that's a big amount, 25% of the population.
That is a lot. Wow. Okay, so I guess that means we need to start taking really good care of ourselves, exercise.
Well, we're going to live a long time because we knit. Our brains are going to keep going.
That's right. That's right. You're right. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Oh, sorry, my little factoid that's probably, not very accurate, but it was interesting.
Well, it probably is. I know it's kind of crazy to think that we are moving up into that soon to be retired.
Oh yeah, we only got another 10 years. Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
socks. Awesome.
I know. Then we can do all the sock knitting we want. We can do all the knitting we want. We can do whatever we want. That's when we'll finally have time to do all the crafts, the needle punching, the hairpin lace. Patty sent me a picture of hairpin lace, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, I want to do that sometime.
But why?
Well, why not?
I don't know.
Why not?
I need an application for it.
See, that's exactly, our brains work the exact opposite, right? Because you're too practical. What would I use that for? I don't even think about that. I just think like, ooh, something new. I want to try it. It's going to be fun. What will I do with it? Who knows? I don't know.
That's okay.
Give me all the fun stuff. Okay, so socks. So that isn't, I didn't do very much sock knitting. I feel a little bad. I wanted to, but I am going away for the weekend, Cheryl.
I know. So you can relax, hopefully.
Oh, I am hoping. I am picturing it in my mind. Yeah. Feet up.
Is it just you and Eric that are going to be there?
Nope. My parents are coming too.
Oh, good. So you won't be alone.
Nope. It'll be fun. The weather is going to be cold, which maybe is going to mean it better for knitting time, right? We were hoping for nice spring weather and doing a lot of hiking.
I thought it was going to be like in the low teen range, or is that more down here?
That's for us here. Up there,
okay.
It's going to be more. Last time I checked, it was going to be 7-8 degrees.
Oh, well, it's not a total bust.
No, I mean, last time I was up there, it was snowing. It was warm down here. It was, people were like some people were pushing it wearing t-shirts. It was kind of like a light jacket. Up there, it literally was a snowstorm one day. We didn't know, like the roads. Yeah. So a big weather difference between there and here. So I'm
well, you got water on both sides too.
Yes. So that makes a difference. So I'm packing winter coats for this weekend and hats.
Yep. That's good. Get the woolies in.
Yeah, exactly. One more time to wear hand knits. Go north, go where it's still cold. So fingers crossed. I will get some knitting time. And do you know one other thing that I'm going to pack with me?
It's the thing that's way on the other side of the room.
Yep. I had moved it. I moved where I was sitting. I had set up over there, and then the sun decided to shine through the window. And I'm like, nope, can't do that. So then I dragged everything back over here and I left my project over there. So 1 second.
You grab it.
It's something that I mentioned last week. And I found it.
I can't remember what it was.
It was my pillow project. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Around your home. And I said, oh, I've got this whip. I started a pillow back in the fall that I thought I was, just going to whip up in a week. And then I was going to have this really pretty fall colored pillow that I could put on the couch and be all stylish and whatever. Well, here it is.
Oh, nice. Right. Oh, that's going to be nice when it's done.
I know. I think it will be. So I've got 4 colors in it. Oh, look, I've dropped stitches. Hold on.
So how did you begin that? Because it looks like you're knitting it all in the round and
yes, it is joined. Yeah.
So did you start with a provisional cast on or?
No, I think I probably did Judy's magic cast on.
Yep, like exactly socks. How I do my socks.
It's like socks.
That's how I had it in my head to do a pillow too, was to do it like that and then just go around and around.
So you know what the big question is? Now that I found the project, oh look, I have more sock yarn. Random in there. Oh,
is that more Fable?
Yes. I don't know what I was doing. Did you hear that?
Yes. What was that? Do you have beads in there?
Yep.
You spilled them all.
Yes, but they went into a box, so they're not on the carpet. But yeah, apparently this bag was not closed.
Oh.
Oops.
Well, at least they're still somewhat contained.
They're still somewhat contained. I don't know what I was using those for though. And I
just slipped them in there so they wouldn't spill.
Well, that backfired.
So now you have to try and remember what the pattern was you were doing.
I know it was slip stitching. I'm hoping I wrote good notes somewhere, or otherwise I will just.
You have to go back and read your knitting and see what you were doing. See, she knows already.
I'm thinking this is the one that I was slipping with the yarn in front. So you had the texture. You know how typically you slip with the yarn in back so you don't see your stranded yarns.
Yeah.
But this one was a stitch pattern that I found that you slipped it with the yarn in front. So you
get that little,
yeah, so you can see the little white there, right? And so you get texture. I remember that much.
There you go.
And it looks like I was just rotating colors, my 4 colors. All right. Oh, I hope I can find the pattern. I hope I wrote this down.
You'll figure it out.
This isn't going to help me very much. We're leaving in a couple of hours. If I don't have the pattern, it's not going to help me much, is it? For this weekend.
You can work on your socks.
I could, but we're going to be gone for when the actual around your. Well, when is the first of May is Sunday or
Sunday?
Monday? It is
Sunday.
First of Sunday, yeah. So socks technically end Saturday night. Around your home starts Sunday. So I thought I need an around your home project to start, right? Or carry on. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of time out of my finishing up packing and see if I can't find where I jotted down some notes. Or I could just take it. Worst case, I could take it and I could just pull it out and just restart it. Something that I actually know what I'm doing and carry on. No, I'm not going to pull it out.
No, I think you can figure it out just looking at it, what you were doing.
Probably. Yeah, I probably just need to think about it. Okay, maybe I'll just.
Are all your colors in that box?
They are, but I think I will take them out and leave the box here. Oh my gosh, I've got beads.
You're going to have beads falling out of your yarn.
Yes, I've got red beads in here. Oh, that wasn't thought out very well, was it? Oops.
That's okay. It's classic Louise.
I don't know what that says. I don't think that's a good thing.
You entertain us all for sure.
Oh, well, that's fun. That's the whole purpose of this, right? If I can bring joy and laughter to other people, that's right. Worthwhile.
I have not decided at all. I haven't even really given it much thought, to be honest with you, about what I'm going to do for around your house. I know I have some scrubbies and stuff that I was working on when we did those last year that I could work on some more of those.
Maybe I'll do that too. Maybe I'll go grab some scrubby yarn, because if this doesn't turn out as well as I thought or whatever.
Well, and it's kind of just mindless, relaxing stuff, right?
Yeah.
To sit and knit some dishcloths or scrubbies or whatever.
That's really what this whole weekend is about. Mindless relaxation. Chill. Absolutely. Absolutely. It'll either, if the weather warms up and the sun is out and there's no wind, maybe sit outside on the deck. If it's cold and damp, fireplace on in the cottage.
Yep. Sounds like a plan to me.
Either way, it's going to be wonderful. But I'm thinking maybe, you know what I should do? I should take some scrubby for my mom. That maybe she could knit that. Because, I need to spread the joy. If I'm knitting something, I want everybody else to, whether she wants to or not. I may just do that. I may just do that for her. Grab some needles and some scrubby and present it to her.
Yeah, she'll love you for it, I'm sure.
I'm sure she will. My mom's a very slow knitter. It takes her about a year to do a dishcloth. So
that's okay.
Okay.
If she has fun while she's doing it, that's all that matters.
That's right. I'm not so sure she does, though. That's, I think, might be the problem.
Oh. Well, maybe she'll just do a few rows for you or something.
That's right. Maybe, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Or
So,
I'll just tell Eric I'm taking it for him. That will get a good reaction.
oh, there you go. So I did a little bit more on my shawl since last week.
Let's see it.
I'm just about where I got a cast off.
Okay, so
Because
you had
this is all I got left.
okay. Did you weigh your yarn and do a row and that kind of thing?
Nope, I haven't touched it.
Okay. So you're just
so this is it. This is all I got left to my cake.
yeah. That's not bad.
I probably have enough for like another 4 rounds, maybe, or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna weigh it and do a row. And then I'll know if I should cast off on the next row or if I have enough to do a couple of rows.
I'm gonna give you my guess. I'm
You're
gonna
give me your
say
guess
I think you're gonna have to cast off sooner. Like do 1 row
and then cast off.
I think so. I don't think you've got enough to do 2 or 3 rows and then a cast off. Because are you still increasing some stitches on these next couple of
Oh
rows?
yeah, just 4 stitches a row.
Yeah. So
every other row.
Too much. But I don't know. There's how many stitches are in there? Do you know?
I have no idea now. I couldn't even tell you. A lot. Look at I had to scrunch it up to look at this much.
And that's why I'm thinking I would do 1 row and cast off.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you weigh it and let us know.
Yeah. So I got 2 complete texture bands done.
Yeah. So pretty. I really
so this
like
is
that.
the edge. Yep.
So you could just do, if you did a couple of rows of
I just want to do a few more rows of garter and be done.
Have you measured how deep it, like that looks nice. It doesn't look like it's going to.
Well, this is supposed to be the rounded edge, right? And this edge is the straight edge.
Okay.
And then this becomes rounded. So at the fullest, that's how deep it is.
And that's good. And that's going to be 2 full skeins of sock yarn. So it's not going to be skimpy, right?
It's not going to be small by any means. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can get this, finish these last couple of rows. Maybe I'll work on that tonight and tonight or tomorrow night, and then I can get it soaked and blocked out, and I can bring it next weekend.
And you can wear it.
Then I can show y'all.
Yeah.
Wearing it next weekend.
That would be nice. Oh, do I have to have something special to wear next weekend?
No.
Hadn't really thought. I hadn't got that far. That's so pretty. That looks nice with the top that you've got on. Could you wear a lot of?
It's called, well, the color is called something about jeans. I forget. New jeans.
Yeah.
New jeans.
New jeans. 3 dog
because I haven't shown it in a long time. Stony Lake yarns.
Yeah. Merino superwash. Oh, it's really, really pretty. I think that would be nice to wear next weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe I will bring my sweater. Oh, maybe I can bring my sweater. If it's going to be cold for me this weekend, I could take my 2-week sweater that I did with the double chunky yarn, because it would be.
You should, with all the different colors, you should bring that.
Yeah. I definitely should, because this would be the perfect. I think I will take it this weekend to the cottage, because it's going to be perfect coolish weather for a nice heavy, super chunky sweater. Be perfect for going out walking. And maybe a shawl and maybe a hat too.
I want to see it in person because I love it. I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it in person? Well, I guess we haven't really seen each other in person in a while, have we?
No. So that's the Hipster Shawl by Hoki Locatelli for anybody who didn't see that already.
Lovely.
The hipster shawl that I don't have enough yarn. I should have had 3 skeins to finish it. Supposed to have another big border or another big section of garter, and then 1 more row of the X's.
So that's still a lot of knitting. So did she have 3 yarns, or did she just have sock yarn that had a lot more yardage and used 2 balls?
Sorry, say that again.
So what did she call for in the pattern? Did she say like 2 or 3 balls of sock yarn and then give the yardage? Or
no, it's worsted weight. It's worsted. Yeah, she gave yardage. I just didn't have enough.
Okay.
And I knew that going into it.
That's right. I keep thinking it's sock yarn, but you're right, it's worsted.
No. So she did do a hipster light, which is sock yarn, and it's a 1 skein shawl.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
So would you do it in sock weight again? Or would you, if you did it again, would you do the worsted weight?
Well, you know what? I'm thinking I'd like to do this again. I have a DK weight.
Oh, so go in between. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a DK, and I think that I'm going to use the worsted weight pattern and do it in DK.
I think that would be good. Because a shawl can be whatever size, so.
The dog's barking again.
Doing his job out there.
Well, the one of the custodians at the school, she's out walking around picking up litter in the schoolyard after all the rotten teenagers that are pigs. And I can tell you, living right next door to high school, teenagers, some of them are pigs because they leave their like McDonald's garbage and everything just sitting out. Oh, and I see my daughter. She's like comes out the door from the shop, and she's probably like, I hear my stupid dog barking. I'm surprised she didn't yell, shut up, Gilly.
Oh, poor
probably
Gilly.
Embarrassed.
Oh, I know. The things you get embarrassed about as a teenager, right?
I know.
Oh, crazy. All right. Well, I've got my yarn untangled. I'm all set to go.
Oh, good. That looks good. I love those colors.
Oh, I'd really
look awesome.
So I think I will just pop this into a project bag and take it right with me and see if I can figure it out.
Those are totally your colors too. That'll look nice in your house.
It will. I think it'll look really pretty.
It matches nice with your painting.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The orange and the green and the white.
And the blue. Yeah, it's got all those colors.
Funny how that happens.
Look at you.
All matchy. Okay, so what else? That's all the knitting. I like really slacked on my knitting today, but we are podcasting 1 day sooner than we normally do. So if I'd had that 1 day, I might have had a little bit more, but probably not too much.
I have stitching this week.
Do you? Let's see.
I do. I got stitching to show this week. I don't know if I need something to put this on. Did you go back
to your really big, like your pandemic? Carrots.
I finished the carrots.
I love that. Okay, so what color is that on the green fabric?
No, this is blue.
That's
you can't
blue.
tell that.
It's no, I guess not. Could I? It's kind of, it looks pale blue. Oh my gosh, there's blue. That shows up blue.
Oh, that's the wrong side.
Well, your stitching looks just as good, right or wrong. Yeah, it definitely sees blue. Oh, yeah, and your border's green.
Yeah, the border's green, and then these the carrots are done in 2 different tonal colors of orange. So this is a solid color, believe it or not, 1 color of floss. And then this is the 2 colors striped, and this is the 2 colors in like a checkerboard pattern. Okay,
so the solid looks tonal.
It is, because it's a tone, it's an overdyed.
Oh, floss. It is a tone. Oh, it's a, oh, wait, no, okay.
Yeah.
So it's 1 color, but it's tonal. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, that looks really cute. How are you going to finish it?
And then the little border, It's like diamonds, and then there's just an orange speck in the middle. It's green.
That's cute.
I haven't exactly decided how I'm going to finish them, but I have another one. Look,
You got your bunnies done.
I restitched the bunnies, so now I'm just working on this border, so it'll be diamonds. I got to do the zigzag in the opposite direction.
That's so cute.
But I love it so much more on the blue fabric than the green.
Isn't that funny how that made such a difference?
And look at the difference in size.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So that's not an optical illusion over the computer. So the blue is just bigger fabric. Like,
yeah. This was an 18 count Ada, and then I dyed it, so it would have shrunk a little wee bit. Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure what this is. This might have been a 24 or a 28 count even weave Monaco, I think, maybe. And then I over dyed it so it shrinks. So that's like the same as a 14 count Ada. And then shrunk a little bit. So
yeah, look at the difference.
Yeah. Come little bunnies.
It looks,
yeah, I think I like it so much more on the blue.
Do you see? I like the green as well. I mean, they're both pretty. They're both really cute.
Yeah, it's just like it's green on green, right?
Yeah,
that's just, I don't know. Anyway, I like they're both fine. I'll finish this one off too on a little flat fold or something. So this pattern came with a thing that said Happy Easter, or there's another thing that says spring on it, and I might do the spring, the letter spring, and then do a 3 hanging, because I have some dowels.
That would be cute.
It would look cute. Have a little bow, in the corner or something.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yep.
Have you worked on your
these colors? Our Leo and Roxy Flossco colors of over-dyed floss from our lovely fiber friend Caroline at Evertote.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, so yeah, I love these little carrots with their little hairy stems.
I like that. Just simple, but I really, really like that.
Yeah.
Very cute. Oh, I can't wait to see them all done. I think the 3 would look nice. 3 would look really nice, all hung together.
I have to look at that. And then I got to find something fun to start, because we're all going on a little stitchy retreat day come in the beginning of June. So
that's great. I'm going to have to pull something out. I decided
I need a new start.
I need something that I can start and finish. What can I start? It would have to be like
in a day, something little you can start and finish in a day. We'll find you a small.
Something small. I'm taking like a little sheet that I can put in a 2-inch hoop or something.
Sure, why not?
Something, because let's be honest, whatever I start that day, I'm probably not going to touch again until next year, if we make it a yearly thing to go to that stitching retreat.
I think they have one quarterly.
Oh, well then maybe there's some hope.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do a Christmas thing.
There you go. I have all kinds of ornament magazines, just cross stitch ornament magazines. You could look at them and see if there's something you like.
I should look at yours, because I have a couple as well from a few years ago. Maybe that's what I should do, and do a Christmas.
There you
because
go.
Then if I don't get it done this time, then I could maybe get it done.
Yeah, just find a little project bag to put it in, and then you just zip it up, keep it all neat together.
Yes, because my plan is for that stitching day. So what it is called Hamilton Stitch In. That's what it is, right?
Yep.
So, and there was a few spots left over or still open, I think.
I think so. Yeah, it's run by Crafty Kim. There's a Facebook group called Hamilton Stitch In if you're local in Southwestern Ontario and you like to cross stitch. It's a potluck. It's a one day get together to stitch and socialize with other stitchers. It's fun.
Well, I'm going to bring knitting.
Some knitting.
Well, just because I think I would have an anxiety attack if I left the house without any knitting with me. I mean,
Well, of course, just
I,
bring a sock. If you need a break, you can sit and talk and knit.
I knit. So that's what I'm thinking. I think I might do a little bit of both and then hand knit. The yarn shop in Hamilton is 5 minutes away from where we're stitching. So
so we're done at, I think we have to be out of there by 4 and the yarn store's open till 5. So we can probably run over for a few minutes, check it out.
Yes, we are. Well, I am.
Louise is for sure.
I am. And so anybody who's watching this, if you're carpooling with me, heads up.
Guess what? You're going yarn shopping.
To a yarn shop, which I don't think anybody will be too upset about.
No, none of us are really that upset about having to go to a yarn shop.
I think it will be fine. I don't think anybody's going to be too upset by that.
Exactly.
Sure. Yeah, when you're that close to a yarn shop,
one goes yarn shopping.
How can you not? Exactly, right? Exactly. You just do. Anything else? Have you got any sewing done? You're prepping for a show next weekend?
Yes, I am. I got nothing here other than a few knit night bags I'm working on that are like in pieces still because, you know, orders out the door and then on to some more show prep for the rest of this coming week.
Well, I'm hoping at the show to look for a drop spindle.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say I'm not going to buy any more. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. Did I almost say that? I'm not going to buy tons of yarn, but I'm thinking a drop spindle, a bottom whirl drop spindle. And if I don't find any in the show, one of our Fibre Friends viewers has got my back and she tagged me in an Instagram post. This I'm assuming she makes these and they're wooden with a drop. They were gorgeous. They were really, really nice. You know, drop spindles can be a total work of art. So I started following this page. So I could.
So you got somewhere to order from if you don't find what you're looking for.
And I may just order from them anyways because.
Yeah.
Why not? Maybe. I'll just
have to watch for a little pop-up surprise Facebook Live too, maybe on that day.
Yes.
That's a week from Saturday. So that'll be is it the 7th, the day of the show, the 7th? Yeah. Louise can take a little walk around and show everybody.
Yes. But maybe that would be fun. That would be fun. We could give everybody a little view of your booth. Well, didn't we talk about on the Saturday doing the podcast live?
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, it won't be a traditional sit down podcast that next weekend, I don't think.
No, but I think that would be fun to do a live at 9:00 Saturday morning because the show starts at 10. So we can chat a little bit and we'll see how if you need to finish up you're getting your booth set up or whatever. Maybe it'll just
that's okay.
Maybe it'll just be a quick half-hour check-in. And then maybe I can do a little wander around with some booths and then
can we do that right from YouTube live?
I think we can.
Good. Cool.
Yep.
We'll get it figured out.
We will. Tech stuff. But
we'll definitely have Friday night live from our hotel.
Yes. And we're going
to our little room on the river.
On the river. It's going to be so great. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather's good. Can sit outside. Won't that be fun? Yes. We're actually going to see each other next weekend.
I know.
Whoa.
We got a 6-hour drive together.
It's going to be great. Going to be fun.
It is.
All right. Well, I think that is it for us today, isn't it?
That's it for us today. Short and sweet.
Yep. This is our check-in. So everybody finish up your socks, get them in the Ravelry thread. If you're not in Ravelry, post them in the Facebook group and tag me and I will add you in the Ravelry thread for the
drop. Because we're giving away some yarn. So doesn't have to be finishes. Just
whatever you're
show your progress or whatever you challenged yourself for over the month. And
And then
If
get
you
your
have 5 pair of socks, take a picture of all 5 of them together, throw it in there.
Yep. Every pair, do every pair separate.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. Because then that counts. So I know some people have done more than have done tons of, I think what Asa's, I forget where Asa's on, if she's on her 5th
pair a day
month. I know. I strive to be a sock knitter like that someday.
No, it feels like a lot of pressure.
I think it just sounds fun, and it sounds like a whole lot of Christmas presents that I could get done someday in my dreams. Maybe when we hit our retirement, like you were talking about earlier. That can be a retirement project dream. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching, and thanks to everybody who's been subscribing. Our little family here on Wildflower Wool, our community is growing, so thanks to all the new subscribers. And find some yarn and start posting pictures what your around the house project is going to be. I think I'm gonna go find some scrubby. I'm gonna run upstairs and grab some yarn. That was a great idea. Okay, everybody, we will see you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.